Hello, guys, gals, and non binary pals, and welcome to the stream today. Y'all been active even before I could even jump on. Thank you all so much for joining in. Kiddo Imp, thank you so much for the gift sub to Brando 30 Rock. It's so good to have folks here. Today's gonna be a little bit different than my usual Throwback Tuesdays because I'm not playing a religious game today. Today, I am beginning, so in the 90s, the educational game market was, let's say, very strong. And because I was homeschooled, a lot of our supplemental learning material were these educational games that from the Learning Company and that sort of thing. Eventually I'm going to dig up the Bill Nye the Science Guy game that I started but never finished because I wasn't good at science. And as I've gotten older, I've realized why that is. It's because I was homeschooled in Christian education, which is not great. So, we'll just leave that rant for another day. We'll, stick it up over onto the side, put a pin in that for that rant for another day, because today we're going to find out if I'm smarter than a third grader or a third grader in the 90s, I guess. We'll find out. It's been a long time since I've played these games, and I didn't realize until I went back and looked that because I keep finding earlier and earlier examples of redheaded badass female characters that I really liked as a kid. So I thought that the original was Alana of Trebon from the Tortall books by Tamara Pierce. And then I just keep reaching back, and I think maybe the earliest rendition of that came into my life was the redheaded girl from Cluefinders. So maybe I'll find an earlier one at some point. I'll be entertained to see how far back this rabbit hole goes, because I very definitely have a type. So what I'm going to do this a little bit differently. I don't have the game currently pulled up because when you start the game, it immediately jumps into story. So I'm going to come on over here. We're going to stop the music. Oh, it might have been Carmen Sandiego. You're not wrong. It might have been Carmen Sandiego. I'm not sure where this rabbit hole started. There's just so many cool redheaded female characters in media. So it actually might have been. I genuinely don't know anymore. All right, so we're gonna try this. Let's see how this works, because it worked when I was practicing, but we'll see. Hey, ta-da! It's working.
Mathra took another animal last night. Everyone is terrified.
Laptrap, Mathra is just an old Numerian superstition. There's a simple explanation for what's happening here, and I think I know what it is. Tomorrow, you and I will set off to find the 2 keys to the ancient city, and...
Dr. Pythagoras, look out!
Call the Cluefinders!
So, you want to know what happens? Well, before you go on, you must use the keyboard and sign your name on this piece of paper.
Talk about a core memory. It's unreal how much the ta-da! How those the little sounds are just oh my god. I don't know. I don't know who the voice actor is. No, so the badass professor is, I think, the uncle of the redheaded girl.
If you really want to risk it, go ahead and type in your name.
Let's turn that down then. Hang on. Thanks for the heads up. Wait, which is loud? The game? Am I loud or is the game loud? I can never quite tell. Because the game's kind of loud in my ears, but I'm not sure. Kiddo Imp, is that a better sound profile for us?
If you really want to risk it, go ahead and type in your name.
Alright. Tap back into full screen, because I can. Alright, what name should I use for this? Should I actually use my name? Here we go.
Ooh, now you get to decide how hard the problems in this game should be.
Let's make it real hard, because, you know, I'm 36. In theory, I should be able to answer questions that would be a challenge for a third grader. In theory. Let's find out. Game is loud, I'm fine. Is it still loud? Because I have it turned way down on desktop audio. I'll see if I can't get into sound...
Before you go on, you must choose a level. Choose the arrow when you're done.
Alright. Claptrap. This is the
Mr.
redheaded
Limber,
female.
Are we near the place where my Uncle Horace was kidnapped?
We're getting there, Joni. But frankly, I don't know what you kids can do.
Was Dr. Pythagoras really taken by a monster?
Well, peanuts, anyone? That's what folks are saying. And there's an old superstition about a monster in a lost city.
Superstition?
Lost City?
Monster!
Peanuts?
Owen!
Yes, I remember reading about a lost city near here.
That's right, Leslie. People say that a city named Numerian existed in this rainforest more than 1,000 years ago. The wise Numerians were great inventors. They built up a great city, and they might still be in that city today if it hadn't been for Mathra. One dark night, a hideous monster named Mathra appeared as if out of nowhere. The Numerians lived in terror as night after night, the evil beast attacked the wild creatures of the forest. Eventually, the Numerians captured Mathra and locked him in a deep dungeon. But they were afraid that Mathra might escape and terrorize them again. So they left their beloved city, never to return. They locked the city gate with a golden key and split the key in two. They buried the keys in puzzles in two corners of the rainforest, hoping that this way only the wise and the worthy would be able to enter their city. The Numerians still live in the cities and villages around here, but the location of their ancient city remains hidden to this day.
Now it seems Mathra is back.
And he's got Joni's Uncle Horace.
I bet Mathra took him to that lost city.
Owen's right. We've got to get into that city.
How are you gonna do that? No one knows where it is.
I do.
Who are you?
I am Laptrap, the Turbo Turtle. Your Uncle Horace knew where to find the two keys and the lost city. And before he disappeared, he recorded the locations on a map in one of my programs. See?
It looks like one key is in the Monkey Kingdom, and the other is in the Goo Lagoon.
Okay, listen up. Santiago, Laptrap, and I will go out and find the keys.
Cool. Leslie and I will use the video link and be your backup.
Right. Anytime you can't figure out what to do, use Santiago's red video phone to call us for help.
And we can store things in my backpack.
This may be dangerous, so anytime anyone needs a break or wants to see the map, use me.
Let's get going. We've got to find those keys. Where should we start?
You decide.
Wow. Yeah, major core memories unlocked here. And yes, I didn't realize I was queer at the time, but I definitely crushed on Joni hard as a kid. All right, backpack, red phone, and I don't care if he calls himself Laptrap. His name is Claptrap. Sorry, not sorry. Okay. Oh, so the voice actor was Leslie Hedger, the voice actor for Pumbaa. He also sounds a lot like John Mulaney, in a weird way. All right, let's go to the Monkey Kingdom. So this is a point-and-click adventure in the style of the old ones.
Joni, Santiago,
Hey,
look
Mark.
out for that vine!
Oh, Laptrap, stop worrying so we can. Whoa!
Hey!
Oh dear.
Oh my God.
What's that?
I am Vasco de Bongo, king of the Monkeysteadors.
A monkey king?
Listen, I'll be Monkey Owl King if you can't help us. Mathra is on the loose. He's eating pumas and parrots, and pretty soon he'll be craving a monkey milkshake. Unless you furless chimpanzees can find the 2 keys to the lost city.
That's just what we're after. Do you know how we can find a key?
I know how you can find one of them. Just take either path across my monkey kingdom, and then cross the 5 rings of volcanic fire.
Volcanic fire?
I'd cross the rings of fire myself, but I sprained my tail. Naturally, you'll need sneezeberries, but my fellow Monkeysteadors will gladly give them to you. Of course, you may need to do them some little favors in return.
Stop the presses! What exactly are sneezeberries?
Little berries of many colors, blue, green, red, purple, and gold. The ancient Numerians planted the sneezeberry bushes long ago.
Listen, Bingo.
Bongo!
Bongo?
Bingo!
We don't have time for berry picking.
Without these berries, you'll never make it across the rings of fire.
You heard the man. I mean, monkey. Let's go find those sneezeberries.
As I have commented elsewhere, 90s educational humor is a specific level of cringe that I just cannot possibly express hard enough. But Mark, I hope that you have a safe flight when you do get on your flight. Where are you off to? Yes, this is... Oh man, everything about this just makes my hair itch.
Ah! Furless chimpanzees! I bet you're looking for some sneezeberries. Help me out, and I'll give you some. That noisy Mathra keeps flying over here and knocking down my address stones. I've got room over my doorway for 4 stones. Place 4 stones from the ground up there to give me the greatest possible odd number for an address. Only the biggest possible odd number you can make will do.
Well, I hope that you travel safely, Mark. That sounds like it's gonna be a lot of fun.
I don't think that'll work. Try again.
Greatest possible odd number.
We could sure use those sneezeberries.
Maybe
What
we
am
should
I
call
missing?
up Owen and Leslie and get their help.
What am I missing?
Just place address stones above the doorway to give me the greatest possible odd number for an address.
I'm missing something. Numbers that end
Oh,
in 5
thanks a
are
bunch.
also odd.
Here, take some sneeze berries.
Just saying, the numbers that end in 5 are also odd.
Thanks. Hope all your mail arrives safely.
Let's go, Santiago.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Wow, I'm not smarter than a 3rd grader. I'm screwed.
What's that?
Stand back, furless ones. This is a relic dropped from the sky by Mathra.
Let's take a look. Aviatron engine oil? Joni, what's going on?
Doesn't aviation mean flying?
Yeah. What would an ancient flying beast be doing with a can of engine oil?
I don't know, but we're gonna find out. Come on!
I love how Santiago just stands really, really oddly with the phone out to remind you that you can use it.
I am Antonio, guardian of the king's relics.
Antonio.
And this is the latest relic. A sign from the sky from Mathra.
Looks like an oil can to me.
The sound mixing on this game is precious.
Who goes there? Begone. All bridges across this ravine have long since been destroyed. Go back where you came from.
I can get across this ravine. This is no big deal.
There's a better way than that, Joni. If we move 2 rocks with the same weight as the big rock onto the other end of the tree limb,
It will make a level bridge for us. Okay, let's do it.
Perhaps you will cross after all.
Oh no, it's in kilograms. Why? Why would you do this to me? I'm an American with an American brain. Yeah, I think Santiago is very used to Joni, like, jumping into situations and just being like, sit down, come on. Ooh, maybe Mothra did give us all the gifts of oil. That's a possibility. All right. Ugh, my brain does not do kilograms.
oh man.
Oh, they come in
gotta get
pairs. Okay,
Maybe.
they come in pairs. That makes
Oh,
it
man.
easier. Kind of.
The tree limb is level. We can cross.
Goodbye, snakes. Let's go, Santiago.
Yeah, definitely the European version of this. Or Canadian. Maybe they're gonna force me to learn kilograms. Whee!
Wow. Look over there. Those must be the rings of fire, Santiago.
That's not how volcanic
That's
fire
where
works.
The Numerians hid one of the keys to their ancient city.
This looks dangerous. Perhaps we should go back and eat lunch.
You're a robot, Laptrap? You don't eat lunch.
Let's go.
You don't eat lunch, but you sure could get burnt.
We need to cross this bridge. But how?
On my 5 bridges, 5 clues are hidden. To find clues and a key, do what you are bidden. Look on my head, see the numbers, decide. Add them, subtract them, multiply, or divide. Then, on my bridge, mark the number you found, and watch for a letter as a tile turns around. 10 letters per bridge must be uncovered. Then enter my cave, a key to discover. To cross this bridge, purple sneezeberries you'll need. See if you have them before you proceed.
Do we have purple sneezeberries? Let's look in the backpack.
We've got them. Let's grab them and put them on that stone.
We still need to uncover some letters. Let's pick a tile.
Okay. um,
Wise indeed.
okay. Oh man. Yeah, there's so much nostalgia in this game. It's kind of absurd. All right, so it can't be times 8 or divided by 8 because that's going to be too big. Minus 35 minus 8 is 27. So I guess we'll try that. Nope.
Although your answer is true, this is not the number you seek. Try another operation.
All right, so then it's going to be 43.
Wise indeed.
Yeah, there's so much nostalgia in this. And also, yes, old educational games is a great resource for D&D puzzles because speaking as a longish time D&D player, this is about the level of complexity that we can handle. Oh. All right, so 43 minus 24 is 19, so let's try that.
Although your answer is true, this is not the number you seek.
All right.
Try another operation.
So that'll be 67.
So correct.
All right. Let's try 99 because that's the addition one. And I've been trying the minus ones
your
first.
answer is true, this is not the number you seek. Try another operation.
All right, so that's going to be 65.
Ah, yes.
Hmm. $17 times 2 is 34. 34 times 2 is 68.
Wise
I know.
Indeed.
If there was some way to... Oh, hey. Now I can just kind of brute force it.
Well done.
Now I can brute force it because it's a crossword at this point, basically.
Well done.
Okay, so it's gonna have to be things that are already near the...
well, and uncovered the first clue. Uncover 4 more, and you may enter my cave. You may cross.
We did it. Let's go across to the other side.
Let's not. We don't have any more sneeze berries. So yeah, the easiest thing to remember for me then is going to be the answer that is correct and closest to a letter that's already revealed is going to be the correct one. The sneeze berries taste like sneeze berries. Yeah,
That was cool. I mean hot. Which way should we go now, Joni?
Whichever way takes us to the sneeze berries that we need. Let's go.
All right, let's get some more sneeze berries.
Ow! Oh! Oh! Some guard I am. Ow! While putting King Vasco's money away, my tail got caught. To get my tail out of here, ow! Ooh, I gotta put the right amount of money into the slot, but I can't reach it. Help me out. Ow! And I'll give you some sneeze berries.
Aw, poor honey.
Oof! You saved my tail. Here are your sneeze berries.
These animations are what's unlocking the core memories for me.
Thanks. We're off, Santiago.
Oh.
Ah! A monster!
I'm not afraid of monsters.
I don't believe in monsters.
Don't believe? You've got to believe, and you've got to stop him. Let me tell you why.
Long ago there lived a monster who rose up from the deep. He terrorized the jungle, allowed Numeria no sleep. He attacked the jungle animals, left mother's cubs to weep. So the Numerians took action and set out to trap the creep. Do you believe in monsters? From ancient history, do you believe that we were sitting pretty till he rose from the lost city hungrily? Do you believe in monsters flying from the sky? Do you believe you'll catch that puma addict with a little mathematics you'll apply?
I forgot about the musical number until I walked around the corner and saw them and went, oh no, I remember this. Oh gosh.
Oh, dear me. I'm Queen Itchabella, and my pet Flubberwalk, that sweet animal over there, is angry.
What's eating him?
I mark his feeding days on this calendar, and he wants to know when his next feeding day is. Oh, but the marker has fallen off. King Vasco sent me this scroll with instructions for finding the date. But I can't figure out what he means. If you place the marker on my Flabberwalk's next feeding date, I'll give you golden sneezeberries as a reward. Thank you so much. You've solved my problem. Sorry, Flabby dear. Today is not a feeding day.
He's so sad.
Berries.
He's so sad.
Thanks for the sneezeberries, Your Highness.
All right, so we're back around to here.
No key from the Rings of Fire yet? Uh-oh. You need to get it.
You need to get it. I'm just gonna keep walking. I don't need more.
You're back.
Just keep walking. Just keep walking.
Want to know more about Mathra? All you need to do is ask. Davy, Mickey, Peter, hit it.
The Numerians were fearful. They did not know what to do. So they trapped him underground. Then they cut the key in two. For 1,000 years he slumbered. Now he's risen up to feast. The whole rainforest sings this chorus. Find the key and bag the beast. Do you believe in monsters? Rising from the dune. Do you believe our humble requisition? If you're not good at addition, then we're doomed. Do you believe in monsters? Rising from the grave. Do you believe our humble supplication? Use multiplication and we're saved.
Should I try it again? I kind of want to see if there's another one. Oh.
The situation's dire, and I fear time's running low. You must cross the rings of fire. Hurry up, it's time to go. I know that you can make it. You will brave the monster's wrath. I'd really like to help you, but I'm just no good at math. Do you believe in monsters rising from the grave? If you believe that using calculation you'll select the operation, then we're saved. Do you believe in monsters from ancient history? The only hope I see is that you'll find the two lost keys. If you believe in monsters like me.
Okay. Just quietly back away from the monkey band. Okay, but this one's in feet.
Yuck! Oh, what's in there?
You don't want to know. Just help me rope it off. On the stones, there are numbers that tell you how long the sides of the pit are. Put into my paw the vine that will fit exactly around the pit. Make sure there's nothing left over. In return, I'll gladly donate a bunch of sneezeberries to your noble cause. Oh, yes, that's it. I'll rope this off. And here are your sneezeberries.
Very good sneezeberries.
Thanks. Let's keep going, Santiago.
Safe flight, Mark. Have a great time in Vegas. You catch the rest of the VOD later, brother, because I think that you're going to enjoy the hell out of this. Which direction should I come from? There we go.
Oh boy, I did it again. King Bosco's really gonna be mad. I was polishing this monument to our great Monquistador leaders, and I knocked off a number plate. Could you put the right number plate back up for me? I'll give you a bunch of sneezeberries. Wow, are you smart? Thank you so much. And here are your sneezeberries.
Thanks. Keep it clean there, oh keeper of the monument.
I hope these sneezeberries keep the inside of my backpack clean. Let's go, Santiago.
Joni was glaring at the camera for a second. I'm like, what did I do? All right, so we should have enough of the right colors now.
Click on my buttons for all kinds of information. This is the map of Numeria. You can use it to travel to other places in your game area, as long as you've been to those places before.
I remember these. Okay. All right, so we're gonna bounce over here.
To cross this bridge, green sneeze.
I mean, come on. We still need to uncover some letters. Let's pick a tile.
Come on, it's Joni. She super does not care. All right, so it's not going to be divided by 3 because that is not going to be anything but multiplied because everything else is too small. So 46 times 3 is 18. Carry the 1, 138. Hey.
So correct.
Doing these in my head is kind of fun and awful, but kind of fun. 810 divided by 5. All right. So it's it's going to be 1. Yeah, this is going to have to be division. So 810 divided by 5 is going to be 1 with 3 left over. 31 is going to be 6. 160. Ugh, math. I am so tempted to grab my calculator because, you know, the teachers always said, you won't always have a calculator in your pocket. They were wrong. All right, so 162. Sure, let's try it. Hey.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I can't live without my calculator either. I can do addition very quickly because I do it in D&D all the time, but otherwise, nah. All right, this is either going to be a plus or a minus. So if it's a plus, I say that and then immediately go, ugh. That's 192? Yeah.
Although your answer is true, this is not the number you seek. Try another operation.
Damn you. All right, so it's going to be minus then. That's not easier. All right, so that's going to be 15 minus 7 is 8. Ugh, I'm going to cheat on this one because my brain is not wanting to function. Oh, I should have guessed. It's the one in between.
So correct.
So it's not going to be plus minus. It's going to have to be divided by. So that is 1. Hey.
Wise indeed.
That's probably going to be plus. Next, the probably. Yeah.
So correct.
Because now I can kind of brute force at least 2 of them. So that's not going to be plus, minus, or divided. So that's going to have to be multiplication. 9 times 4 is 45. 100 and... Okay.
So correct.
That's probably going to be 16 times 8, which I think is going to bounce up over here.
Wise indeed.
This is going to be plus. Yeah. First the I, next the here.
Wise indeed. Your hard work has revealed the second clue. Uncover 3 more, and you may enter my cave.
I'll enter your cave.
You may cross.
We did it. Let's go across to the other side.
Oh,
Here
I
we go.
thought the right thing and said the wrong thing. 36, not 45. You're right.
Aren't we there yet? I'm going to have to change my batteries really soon.
Laptrap, you should have thought of that before we left.
Don't worry, Laptrap. Santiago and I have thought of everything.
That's right. So, you brought the food, right, Joni?
food?
To cross this bridge, red sneezeberries you'll need. See if you have them before you proceed.
Do we?
Yes, ma'am.
We need to uncover 10 letters in all. Which tile should we pick?
Ooh, I'm gonna have to get them all exactly correct or go back. Ugh. Like, it's possible, but difficult. Alright, I fully admit that I am going to just use my calculator because my brain is not handling this very well right now, so I'm just gonna do that. So this is divided by 4 for 217.
So correct.
Joni absolutely forgot. Because, I mean, who needs food when you're out on an adventure? We're going on an adventure! Alright, so... I don't like it. I don't think this is gonna be... Okay, okay.
So correct.
Alright. This is... so this is probably plus for 275, because it's closer than the letter we've already revealed.
Well done.
Ugh. 26 times 9 almost certainly is 234.
Excellent.
Why are we talking about kissing the statue? Like, I've been on the internet a long time. I understand the level of weird that is here, but... Alright, so... this is going to probably be minus because that is next to this.
Excellent.
Ugh. Alright, this is going to be divided by... So 885 divided by 3 is 295.
Excellent.
Let's see. 219 plus 14 is going to be 233. That's easy enough that my brain didn't object to the getting there.
Excellent. So correct.
Yay. This is probably going to be minus because that's what's going to be closest to what we already have going on here.
Wise indeed.
Uh, 928 divided by 4 is 232. Oh, a
so
knee.
Correct.
So eye,
Behold,
ear, knee.
You have discovered the third clue. Uncover 2 more, and you may enter my cave.
I actually never watched The Secret Temple. I'm familiar with it in passing, but I've never watched
cross.
it. That was not part of my rotation
We
as a kid.
did it. Let's go across to the other side. After you, Mr. Rivera.
And then she's still slightly ahead of him.
So you kids have caught a lot of monsters before, right?
Well, no monsters, but...
Laptrap. Get a clue. We're the Cluefinders. We're famous. We have a website.
Oh, silly me.
To cross this bridge, blue sneezeberries you'll need. See if you have them before
you proceed.
We need to uncover 10 letters in all. Which
Yeah,
tile should we
Claptrap.
pick?
We have a website. That makes us famous. And in the 90s, that's not entirely wrong, to be fair. Let's see. So we're in the 300s, so it's going to be 957 divided by 3, which I've already typed in on my phone because I'm going to be lazy on this.
Ah, yes.
All right. That's going to be, oops. That's going to be multiplied by, because there's absolutely no way otherwise.
Wise indeed.
Oh my gosh, I need to watch the old Olsen Twins mystery movies. I watched the heck out of those when I was a kid. So that's going to be probably minus, because that's close to what we already have at 309.
Ah, yes.
Worse than that, Desert Neko, they are the parents of these spoiled influencers, given how old they are in, like, the early 90s.
Your mind is keen.
Ooh. So it could be plus, which would be 393. I just don't know if there's 3 words here. Let's find out. Okay, good.
Well done.
Well done. All right, this is gonna definitely be divided by, because there's no way otherwise.
Wise indeed.
So my initial instinct was to say that it was going to be 86, but that is well away from everything that we're doing, so it's going to have to be minus, which is 58.
Excellent.
That's definitely going to be divided by 2. 788 divided by 2, 94.
So correct.
All right. So that's going to be... yeah. Bling.
Ah, yes.
Tooth. Now 1 tooth.
Ah,
No,
yes.
now 1 foot. I am incorrect.
Excellent.
I didn't see
You
how many
have
berries we had
uncovered
left.
the 4th clue. Only 1 more, and you may enter my cave.
So it's eye, ear, knee, foot.
You may cross.
It almost is head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
We did it. Let's go across to the other side. After you, Mr. Rivera.
Wait a minute! Have you guys even considered what we're gonna do when we catch up with Mathra?
Well,
I'm working on it.
To cross this bridge, gold sneezeberries you'll need. See if you have them before you
proceed. Almost there. Last one.
We need to uncover 10 letters in all. Which tile should we pick?
All right, so this one's going to be divided by, which is 483.
Well done.
All right, this is where it might get a well, because it could be added, so that would be 496. I just don't know if that's going to be all the way over. Well, Let's find out. Worst that happens is we have to go talk to the queen again. We're going to have to go talk to the queen
Although
again.
your answer is true, this is not the number you seek. Try another operation.
All right, that's going to be 446. Yeah, one of the things that I've been working on doing in the Discord is actually having things put in people's own time zones so that they don't have to do that conversion. All right. So that's either going to be 460, which is clear over here, or it's going to be 430. Hey.
Well done.
All right. Divided by 2.
Excellent.
She's much more of the, like, charge forward and deal with problems as they come kind of leader. Let's see. So that would be 78. Or 44, which is close to one of the ones that we have. Cool.
So correct.
All right, so that could be 470, and that's right next to one of ours, so that's gonna likely be it.
Most ingenious.
That's gonna be times 4, because it's the only way it's going to be big enough. So.
So correct.
All of the phase. Ow. 45.
Most ingenious.
Nose is last. Okay. But what order do I have to do them in? Okay. This looks like... That's 481.
So correct.
We're out of berries. Do we have any more in the backpack?
Nope. So we're gonna pop back over to the
You're
lady.
back. I need your help again. Please? Thank you so much. You've solved my problem. Sorry, Flabby dear. Today is not a feeding day. Here are your sneeze berries.
Thanks for the sneeze berries, Your Highness.
To cross this bridge, gold sneezeberries your...
Oh yeah, there were Carmen Sandiego. There were so many Carmen
We have
Sandiego
one more
games.
letter to uncover. Let's do it.
We're in the
So
world, we're
correct.
in time.
Amazing. You have uncovered the 5th and final clue.
Here we go.
You may cross.
We did it. Let's go across to the other side.
It will never be feeding day.
After you, Ms. Savage.
Ms. Savage. My goodness. It's always winter, never Christmas.
Look, the clues from the bridges are on the wall.
Let's do what the clues tell us. We'll find the key by using the clues in the right order. We did it!
Grab the key and put it in the backpack.
All right, who turned out the lights?
Trapdoor!
Whee!
We?
Ooh, I'm dizzy. But we got the first key.
We need the second key, and it's in the Goo Lagoon.
Why do we even have that lever? All right, off into the lagoon.
Oh, my circuits! It's pitch black in here.
Laptrap, stop complaining so. Whoa!
Hey!
Yuck. Oh, what is this sticky stuff?
It's goo, Joni. Goo. Be careful where you...
Goo! I just washed my shell, and now you've got me wandering through this terrarium of goo. I'll never get these stains out.
Goo is nothing to worry about. Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh, boy.
Look, lads, 2 big bugs and a little bug.
I am not a bug.
Welcome to Liverpuddlebugs, gateway to the Goo Lagoon.
Who are you?
We're the Liverpudlians bugs. We live here in the goo. Oh, goo. Oh, I miss me fresh goo. You're a dreamer, mate. Hasn't been any fresh goo since that fiendish Mathra showed up. Poisoning the goo he is.
Mathra? That's who kidnapped my uncle. That's who we're out to stop.
He's in the ancient Numerian city. You'll need 2 keys to get in.
Where can we find a key?
There's one on the other side of the lagoon, isn't there?
Right. On top of Goo Falls.
Goo Falls?
You know what you'll need to get to the top of the falls, don't you? Beetles!
Yeah, bags of goo beetles. You better collect some on your way over. Take either path.
And be careful, bugs. It's a jungle out there.
We're not bugs.
But we're gonna get some. Let's go get those beetles, Joni.
The expression that I used was it's always winter, never Christmas. That was a thing in Narnia when the White Witch was ruling before Aslan returned. Spoders! Big spoders!
Yum. Good bugs. Look good. Ah, good. Oh, hello there, dearies. Look at the 2 bugs on my sister's tree stump. Her bugs have shapes on them that go together in a special way. Grab me a bug from the web so that I'll have 2 bugs with shapes that go together in a similar way. Place the correct bug on my tree stump. Help my sister and you'll get a beetle bag to take along on your travels. Less, of course, you want to be my dinner. Very tasty. Here's a beetle bag for your trouble. It might come in handy at Goo Falls.
Thanks.
Great! A beetle bag. Let's move on.
Yeah, this is very chill lo-fi kind of music. I dig it.
What happened here?
I'm a good girl, I am. Oh, dear me. What a nasty Mathra cut his way right through where he did. A no-good bloke knocking down trees, dropping black shiny stuff in our precious goo.
Hey, what's that over there?
Drop that too, he did.
Fletcher's Furriers, Madison Avenue. Joni, what's going on?
Isn't a furrier someone who takes animal fur and turns it into clothing for people?
Do you suppose someone is trapping animals for their fur around here?
I'd sure like to find out. Let's go.
We'll just pause for a second for that ad break to pass for those who are not subscribers. I don't remember if there's anyone that isn't at the moment, but it's a good chance to take a quick break. Looking at some. Gonna be traveling for work this year, which is gonna be fun. I think those were the dates that I had marked down. Nice, love that. Cool. Welcome back, friends. Yeah, furrier is a cool word. Goofer. Goofer? Gopher? Gopher.
This bridge is broken. You should turn back.
Come on. That stuff's not gonna stop me.
Joni, be careful! The bridge
Ah!
is down.
Yuck!
Nice try there, Joni. But how about a different route? This bridge is missing 3 planks.
Right. If we can place 3 planks on the end of the bridge in the right order,
we'll be able to cross.
You cross. We shall see.
Yes. I'm sitting up nice and straight. I've got my lumbar pillow in place. And I have stretched and I have drank water. All right, so the key to this one is that the number doubles every time. So it is 64, and then 28, and then 256.
All right, we fixed the bridge. We can cross.
goodbye, Quick Goo. Let's go, Santiago.
He's so cautious, and Joni is so not. It's Joni, by the way, with an N, I think. She's just like, nah, fam, we're off.
Wow. Look over there.
Whoa. We must have to get to the top of those 5 walls to find one of the keys.
Oh, great. More goo.
So much goo. All right. Let's keep going.
Come along, Bugs. Would you help me out?
What's the problem, ma'am?
I can't leave for our excursion until these 5 worms are in their correct seats. I've told them where to sit, but they keep putting themselves in the wrong places. Honestly, the directions on my signboard do seem perfectly clear to me. Put all 5 worms into their proper seats, and I'll give you a bag of goo beetles.
Okay. Oh boy. Reasoning. All right, so green and purple are in seats with even numbers. So we'll just put them here for the moment, just to see if it works out. Blue and red are not in seat 1. Green is between yellow and blue.
Well done,
Hey!
Bugs.
Hooray!
Thank you so much, Bugs. Your beetle bags will arrive shortly. Come along, worms. Fasten your seatbelts.
Oh my god, they really do have to fasten their
Cute
seatbelts.
worms. Let's cut bait and go.
Cute worms. Let's cut bait? Wow, Joni! Honey!
He's a truly nasty thingy, he, that Mathra.
You've got to stop him, and here's why.
Here in Liverpuddle, we're all in quite a muddle. 'Cause since the monster's come back, he's ruining the goo. It used to be we flourished, the goo here kept us nourished. Now our lovely home's impurish, and we miss fresh goo. Goo, what happened to you? You smell like old socks from Mathra's shoes. Ooh, goo, there's just one thing to do. Find the key, stop the monster, and clean up the goo.
That cut off very abruptly at the end there.
The falls of goo are waiting, so stop your hesitating.
We're all asphyxiating
and choking from the goo. The goo round here is stinking. We miss our fresh goo drinking. We're not so good at thinking. We're depending on you. Goo, goo, what happened to you? You smell like old socks from Mathra shoes. Goo, goo, that's just one thing to do. Find the key, stop the monster, and clean up the
goo. They cut it off rather abruptly there.
Hair and liver puddle, we're all in quite a muddle, 'cause since the monsters come back.
Let's go ahead and skip that, because that was a repeat, I believe. Where are we on the map? Alright. So we need to either... Okay, I see where we are. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, the looks on their faces are great.
Oh boy, my friend's in a lot of pain.
What's bugging him?
He's a yellow madder, you see? Moths and fleas live on his back, and one of them is pinching him. My yellow madder friend can't talk, but look at the description he carved on the tree. Find the moth or flea that matches the description and give it to me. If you give me the correct creature, I'll make sure you get a bag of goo beetles.
Another Black Dahlia, thank you so much for the follow.
That was great. Thank ya. Here is your bag of goo beetles.
Okay, we're off. Thanks for the beetle bag.
Ooh, boy. Alright. So, we're gonna pop back over here.
Better hurry, Bugs. If you'd like to know more about the goo, just ask.
Hello! Would you be so kind as to get this off me?
Get what off you? All I see on you are some fancy-looking leaves.
Yes, well, only 4 of these are my beautiful leaves. The 5th is a camouflaged arachnid. It's different from the other 4 leaves in just one very small way, and it keeps biting me. Kindly put the arachnid into my mouth, and I'll eat it. In return, I'll donate a bag of goo beetles to your noble cause.
Okay, I think I see which one it is. Hi, Danny. Welcome, welcome. I hope work went well today, as well as it can. I believe it is this one. Ah, got you.
Yes, that's it. What a relief. And here is your beetle bag.
And here is your beetle bag.
Thanks. Great. We got a beetle bag.
All right. Is this the right way? Yes. Oh, hey, a word puzzle. Yes, this is why birds are evil.
Stay in there. Hey, you. Bugs in clothing. Help me lock this Crabalock in this chest. She drank the polluted goo, and it's making her dangerous. Crabalock! Let's get out of this foul lagoon.
No, wait! I'll give you a blue beetle bag if you help me. Just look at how the 2 words on the top row here go together. The word on the bottom needs to find its matching word. A word written on one of these keys. Put the key with the correct word into the keyhole to lock this Crabalock in.
Pencil is to write as broom is to sweep.
Whew, close call. Thanks. You may have some use for these beetles in this beetle bag at Goo Falls.
Thanks. Let's beat it.
I'm with you, Joni.
All right. Now that we've hit all of the places for the goo beetles.
Whoa. We're back at the falls. Do we have the right colored beetle bags?
Yes, sir, Mr. Rivera. Oh, hells.
This must be the first of the 5 walls we need to climb.
But how do we do it?
When a goo beetle eats my venom flower, a clue you then will see. Then up my secret stairs you'll climb, a pathway toward the key. But before you seek the way up to a flower and a clue, goo beetles from a purple bag must belong to you.
Do we have any purple beetle bags? Let's look in the backpack.
Climb your secret stairs,
I see a beetle
huh?
bag.
Well, well, well.
Looks like we have the right colored bag. Now what do we do?
Guide a beetle to the venom flower at the top of my wall by moving it along the tiles that match it in at least one way. Make sure it matches by color or by number of dots. To begin, place your beetle at the bottom of the wall. Then, help your beetle find a path and climb to the top of the wall by marking correct tiles to its left, its right, above it, or below it. Ah, good. Now continue. Mark tiles for your beetle.
All right, so it either has to be blue or have 4 pips.
That beetle made it to the top.
Yay!
The vine is broken. I am released. A clue is yours, and you may ascend.
Cool, a clue.
We need 4 more. Let's go.
Joni does not know how to climb stairs. Her knees are all funky.
Look, are you sure you want to keep going? I hear Mathra has razor-sharp claws.
Big deal.
And a 60-foot wingspan.
He does?
And I
hear he likes to eat turbo turtles for breakfast.
Oh, great.
Before you seek the way up to these...
Oh, the sounds. I don't like
Looks like
them.
we have the right colored bag.
Ugh. All right. Let's think about this. So squelchy. Ooh, okay. I think I see how this one can get up.
Fine work. Now,
Yes, there goes our beetle.
the first vine is broken. Release one more, and my arms will be free, and you may ascend. Good choice. Where to next?
Oh. Oh dear. Nope, this isn't gonna work. Damn. Bye!
Whoops, it doesn't look like it wanted to go there.
Alas, no. You need to mark a tile that is blank, or matches your beetle in at least one way. You may guide any beetle to a blank tile. Blank tiles are free spaces for any beetle. Fine work. You may...
Stop whinging. It's okay. I've only been kind of following the puzzles myself, and I'm the one who's attempting to solve them, so... There we go.
All right, our beetles reached the venom flower.
And...
The second vine is broken. I am released.
I've got to stop sitting on my foot like that.
A clue is yours, and you may ascend.
I wonder what that clue means.
We'll find out. Come on.
Aren't we there yet?
We're getting closer, Laptrap. I can feel it.
All I can feel is Laptrap's circuits buzzing in my ear.
Oh, sorry.
Before you seek the way up to these...
The
Looks like we have the
sounds,
right
I don't
colored
like
bag.
them. All right. So where can they start? Okay.
Good choice.
All right, our beetles reached the venom flower.
Yay!
The first vine is broken. Release one more, and my arms will be free, and you may ascend.
So starting here ends here with this blue beetle. Starting here, dun dun dun. I mean, theoretically, I could take any of them up to here for free and then branch off. Dun dun. Done. I feel like there is one right answer to these, and I'm just not quite smart enough to know it. The music is so weird here, though. Oh, there it is.
Ah.
No, wait.
You may not retrace your steps.
Oh, that's Bowl. Shit, I took the wrong turn. Okay. And away he goes. Wow, that clicked out quickly. Okay.
You are off to a good start. Continue.
Oh, weird. Okay. There's a way to do this. There has to be. I just am not being able to figure it out because I can't go anywhere from here.
Alas, there is nowhere for you to go. Start again from the bottom with a new beetle. And remember,
okay, I see where we're
your
going.
beetle may move.
Squirt, squelch, squelch.
That beetle made it to the top.
Finally.
The second vine is broken. I am released.
I mean, I haven't climbed your secret staircase yet, so you
clue
can't
is
be
yours,
released.
And you may ascend.
Another clue.
Let's go up. Hey, Santiago, do you think Uncle Horace is okay?
He'll be okay, Joni. He's got a PhD in everything.
Yeah, of course. You're right. I just wanted to be sure you weren't getting discouraged or anything.
Me? But...
I'm glad I can make you feel better, Santiago. Let's go.
Oh, brother.
Before you seek the way up to these flowers and to...
Looks like we have the right colored bag.
I do not care for these sounds.
That beetle made it to the top.
The first vine is broken. Release 2 more, and my arms will be free, and you may ascend.
I may ascend. I think it's just that there's more of them, so you hear the squelching sound more often, which is not fun. So to get over here, it's gonna have to be one of the 4 beetles. Knowing that, this one has to start here.
You are off to a good start.
Because the only way to get up here... Well, I guess, yeah. It either has to be green or a 4, so either way. Ooh, have I worked myself into a corner again? I might have. Well, maybe not. Yep. Oh, no. Wow.
Yes,
My brain
there
was just
goes
like,
our beetle.
nope, for a second.
The second vine is broken. Release one more, and my arms will be free, and you may ascend.
Claptrap looks so concerned.
You are off to a good start. Continue.
All right. Can't go that... Oh, shit.
Alas,
Yeah.
there is no tile onto which you may move. Start again from the bottom with a new beetle. And remember, your beetle...
I don't know why in my brain I, like, erase the tiles that we've already been to, but it's true. You can go into tiles that have already been hit.
Yes, there goes our beetle.
Woo!
The third vine is broken. I am released. A clue is yours, and you may ascend.
Just one more wall and we've made it.
And one more clue. Let's go.
Hey, aren't we there yet? My batteries are really running low now.
At least you can recharge your batteries. You know, my feet are starting to kill me.
Your feet are killing me, too. How long have you been wearing those socks?
Hey!
Just kidding.
Before you seek the way up to the...
Now it's sigils? How very dare.
Looks like we have the right colored bag.
Fine work. Now, go on.
Go on. Oh.
All right, our beetles reached the venom flower.
The first vine is broken. Release two more, and my arms will be free, and you may ascend.
It's
You
true.
are
The Stinky Socks jokes are usually aimed at the boys, and correctly so. But I do appreciate the progressivism of them aiming that at Joni. Though she is a much more adventurous one of the two, so I
there
guess
goes
that
our
makes
beetle.
sense.
The second vine is broken. Release one more, and my arms will be free, and you may ascend.
Yes, but did you change your socks daily when you were 9 years old? Because this is at third graders. Where to start? Where to start? That's right, you'll plead the fifth. This one's challenging. Like, am I gonna have to take a long way around? I might. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a long way around to get there. Okay.
Good choice. Where to next?
Because up here, I can pop into the empty tiles. There we go.
Yes, there goes our beetle.
Nom, 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 nom.
The third vine is broken. I am released. A clue is yours, and you may ascend.
The last clue.
Let's see what awaits us at the top.
I think they did actually hire children to voice these characters.
Look, the 5 clues we collected are on that wall.
Maybe if we follow them, we'll find the key.
Push on the square, second the star, third the octagon, next the triangle, finally the trapezoid.
Hey, we stopped the fountains. Grab the key and put it in the backpack.
I have to ask Kit, what did you think I was saying?
Look out below!
Oh, joy! Wait for me!
Whoa!
All right, we got both keys.
So, kids, looks like you found both keys. The next stop for you must be the Lost City.
What's the fastest way to get there, Mr. Limburger?
Well, from looking at your uncle's map, it seems pretty far. How about if I drop you two off in my airplane?
Sure.
We're circling over the city gates now, kids.
Parachutes ready.
Good luck, kids.
Oh no, that was me going num 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 num.
Hey, this doesn't look like the Lost City.
Lost City. Boy, are you lost.
Yeah, you'll better just turn around and go back.
I don't think we can go back.
That's true. Not unless you can fly.
Well, anyway, they can't stay here.
But...
I think we need a conference.
I don't know what to do with a piece of carrots. I don't want to...
All right. This is what we'll do.
I don't know what to do. Peas and carrots? You're supposed to say rhubarb, rhubarb, rhubarb when you're doing muttering sounds.
That we don't want you to stay here, so we're going to help you.
Yeah, the Lost City is about 4 tall trees that away.
Now, don't tell anyone we helped you.
Yeah, now scram.
All right already. Let's go, Santiago. We're off to that city.
Lindbergh is such a stinky cheese. That is a very angry bat, too.
Oh, excuse me, pardon me.
Hey, can you help us get to the Lost City?
Well, excuse me, I'm so clumsy. I seem to have bumped off the arrow that shows where we are on this map. The map shows where the Lost City is. But, unfortunately, it no longer shows where we are. You'll need to figure out where we are. Then you'll know which way to go to get to the Lost City.
Joni, I bet we could use these clues to figure out where we are.
Once you figure that out, just place the big red arrow back on the map. Then I can tell you which of these branches will take you to the Lost City.
I mean, in fairness, it is the residents of the area that tell them where, or that are telling them where to go. So it's lost to everyone else. You're in the town closest to these coordinates, 4 degrees south, 65 degrees west. So we are at Pest.
Yes, I remember now. Good job.
All right. Now, which branch do we take to the Lost City?
Let me see. Why, it's this branch right here.
Santiago, let's go.
That gag is old, but it's cute, so it amuses me.
Wow. Look, the Lost City gates.
But how do we get there? It's too far to jump.
Flight number 270 has been postponed.
Excuse me, but we need to get to the Lost City.
Look, I'd love to help you, but I've got no time. I've got to help these 6 customers.
Maybe we can help you.
I'll tell you what. If you can help me, I'll get you to the Lost City. These birds all want to go to the United States for a vacation. But according to their vacation planners, they want to go to different regions. The first bird wants to go to New England. Read the vacation planner under this map of the New England states. Then, put the push pin in the state we should send him to.
All right, special request. I have a cousin in Springfield. I want to visit the state where Springfield is located. That is Massachusetts.
Hey, great choice. That's it.
All right. 1 down, 5 to go, and we're on our way to the Lost City gates.
Let's work on the next bird's vacation. The second bird wants to go somewhere in the Mid-Atlantic states. Read the vacation planner under this map of the Mid-Atlantic states. Then, put the push pin in the state we should send him to.
I want to go to the state that named its capital Albany. Albany, New York.
Very good. The second bird can leave for vacation.
Bye, Burb.
Nice. Just 4 more birds to go and we'll finally get down from these treetops.
Now on to the next map and the next vacation plan. The third bird wants to
Florida.
go somewhere in the southeast. Put the push pin in the state we should send her to.
I want to go to the state whose capital is Tallahassee.
Very good. Fly free, little bird. You're on vacation.
Lost City, here we come. Just 3 more birds to go.
Let's try another map, another bird, and another vacation plan. Okay.
Let's go to the
Now
state
for the
whose
next
capital
bird.
is St. Paul.
This one wants to go somewhere in the Midwest. Put the push pin in the state. All right, 4 birds are on their way. 2 more to go.
2 more to go.
Next! Okay, been there, seen that, done that, got the t-shirt. Next!
Now on to the next map and the next vacation plan. Almost done. The 5th bird wants to go somewhere in the Southwest. Put the push pin in the state we should send her to.
Do you know the way to Santa Fe?
Great, you got another one.
It does look a
Hold
little bit
on,
like
Uncle
Joni's.
Horace. We're almost there.
It
Just
does
one
look a
more
little
bird
bit
to
like
help out.
Joni's
Here's
floating.
the last map and the next vacation plan.
She is standing on a branch. It's just hard to see.
Finally, our last bird wants to go somewhere in the West. Put the push pin in the state we should send her to.
Oh, the correct answer is Wyoming, but I love that they have the western states and they have Alaska, and that's Fairbanks. That's where I'm from, born and raised there. All right, Cheyenne, Wyoming.
Very nice. You did a good job.
Boink, boink, boink.
Now
Boink,
what?
boink, boink.
Now you go to the Lost City.
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa! Whoa!
Hey, watch it! Those 2 aren't built to fly.
Whoa.
What are the ones on Joni's arms hanging on to? Her arms are going to be scratched to hell and
Look,
back.
The city gates. At last.
Looks like we need to use the 2 keys. But there's only 1 keyhole.
Let's take them both out of the backpack and see what happens.
Whoa! It's glowing!
And floating in the air.
And what's wrong with floating in...
Whoa! The 2 keys are combining into 1 key.
Let's grab the key and put it in the keyhole. Look, it's Mathra.
He looks like he's sleeping.
Let's go in there and get him.
Hold it, Joni. I just thought of something. It flies, it drops oil, furrier labels, and oil cans. Why is that sounding so familiar?
Sure, always blame the turtle.
Not you, Laptrap.
Limburger!
Fletcher Limburger. It was you all along.
That's right, kids. The legend of Mathra was a convenient way to keep everyone away from the Lost City while I collected animals for my fur company. Everything was going perfectly until your meddling uncle got in the way. But I took care of him, and you 2 kids won't stop me.
He's getting away, Santiago. We've got to stop him.
Gesundheit.
Who are you?
We are the guardians of Numeria. Your evil enemy has trapped many animals and your uncle at the bottomless pits of doom.
The bottomless pits of doom?
You may pass through either gateway to get there. Once there, build the ancient Numerian Mathra trap to stop him.
Build the Mathra trap. How?
To build the trap, you will need serpents made from ancient Numerian magnets, known as snagnets. Prove to the guardians of the city that you are worthy, and they will give these snagnets to you.
Let's
Snagnets.
go, Santiago. There's no time to lose.
Yeah, it's absolutely a Scooby-Doo plot. I had legitimately forgotten how the story of this game went until we were in the airplane, and I was like, oh yeah, no, we're getting the villain close-up on Limburger's face. So, that's right, I remember this now. That's right, it was an airplane. So I remembered all of that at the top. I just didn't say anything because I didn't want to spoil anything. Snagnets. Oh.
Welcome, young travelers, to the Numerian Chamber of Vision.
Whoa. All eyes are upon us. What do we need to do here?
The pictures in my many eyes, when all in their proper places, answer a question about how the world works. Some of my eyes have fallen to the ground to see a vision and be granted a serpent of snagnets. Place my fallen eyes in their correct order.
No, wait, that's not right. This is actually really difficult for little Christian Vanna.
You have done well, little
Oh.
adventurers. Observe the vision.
I remember learning about Pangea. But it was
Here
always...
are your snagnets.
The way it was phrased to me, at least, was that...
Thanks for the snagnets, ma'am. Let's get going, Santiago.
The way it was phrased to me, as I remember, was that Pangea was how it all started, because that's, you know, the way it was with the Garden of Eden. And then when the flood happened and all of the, you know, vaults of the deep tore open, that was how Pangea separated. Not, you know, millions and billions of years of plate tectonics, one massive cataclysmic event that would have actually torn the world to pieces if it was the way that they say it is. Just saying.
Welcome to the Numerian Chamber of Structure. A serpent of snagnets will be yours if you can recreate this portrait from the animal world. Take the picture pieces from the ground and put them onto the wall so that they show a full animal skeleton.
So we're dealing with a sloth. There he is. Slap!
Well done.
The happiest little thing.
Here are your snagnets.
Snagnets. You do learn.
Let's sneak our way out of here.
Thanks. You do learn as a voice actor to like keep the laugh down until you can get it until you can pause and laugh. I cannot count how many times I've done that. But yeah, Snagnets is pretty freaking hysterical.
What is this place?
Welcome to the Numerian Chamber of Knowledge. All the scientific knowledge of Numeria is stored within my memory banks.
This looks like an old water wheel, goo wheel.
Goo from Goo Spring turns my wheel and generates my power.
Oh, not goo again!
Goo Spring? Joni, This must be the spring that feeds the entire Goo Lagoon.
Looks like Mr. Limburger beat us here. He has thrown his oil drum into the spring.
Good job, kids.
A good deed. Now, I will reward you with snagnets. If you can create order out of these sentences, place the main idea first, and then put the other sentences in the order that makes sense.
Let's do it, Santiago.
Bats and their echoes. Bats do not see well, so they use echoes to find food at night. As they fly, bats send out high-pitched sounds. The sounds bounce off insects, then the bat knows where to find these insects.
Well done, young travelers. Behold, the snagnets.
We're off. Thanks for the snagnets.
Snagnets. Oh,
wow.
I remember
Look at
this.
That. These must be the bottomless pits of doom.
The animals in Uncle Horace must be on the other side.
Which pit will we need to cross to get to Uncle Horace?
It's, too dark to see. We'll have to try
Is it?
all of them.
He's right there.
One pit at a time.
If we can seal these pits, we'll be able to rescue Uncle Horace and the animals and build the Mathra trap.
Let's go.
It's the two-legger. It's the two-legged animal. That's the one you want. Ugh.
Hello, travelers. Welcome to the Numerian Chamber of Illusion. You are entering a dimension where not all is what it appears to be. Picture, if you will, a serpent of snagnets. I will grant you snagnets if you can identify the 3 pictures I show you. Before you is a picture of mystery. Give it the correct label. I know you can. For each picture, choose the correct label from the stack and place it on my pedestal. Here is the first picture. Begin.
This photo shows me more than 100 times bigger than I really am. I protect things inside me. Things inside me absorb my calcium. What am I? I think it is a cracked eggshell.
Well done.
Hey.
Here is the second picture. Can you identify what it is?
I look this way under a microscope. I have a ring for each year of my life. Fire makes me disappear. What am I? You are an old pine log.
Good work. Here is the third picture. Can you identify what it is?
2 of my names are Meyer and Eureka. I was first found in Asia. I love the weather in Florida and California. What am I? Lemon.
Well done. Here are your snagnets.
Snagnets, snagnets, snagnets.
Thanks for the snake, mister. Ready to go, Santiago? Let's get...
Ugh.
Oh, you righties! Always dropping the stones.
We didn't drop them, you lefties did.
Well, we'll need to work together to get these stones back up and properly grouped.
Welcome to the Chamber of Order, young travelers. If we give you a serpent of snagnets, will you help us?
Okay, what do we need to do?
The fallen stones all belong in one of these 2 categories.
Place the stones that belong in the category to our left in the left hands.
And place the stones that belong in the category to our right in the right hands.
All right, so the categories are antennas and no antennas. So turtles don't have antennas, crocodiles don't have antennas, frogs don't have antennas, and zebras don't have antennas. Which means grasshoppers, bees, lobsters, and butterflies all do. That is such an aggressive high five.
Ow! You have proven yourselves worthy. Now observe the Serpent of Snagnets.
It will definitely come in handy at the bottomless pits of doom.
Thanks.
Those Numerian serpents are weird.
You're weird. Jeez, kid, you don't need to be rude. All right, it looks like we've been to all of the places.
Look at those.
Down we go.
Look! Jaguars! Limburger must have put them there.
This must be the first of the 5 bottomless pits of doom.
Right. We need to seal these
Look
pits
at
in
the
order to rescue those
babies.
jaguars and set up the ancient Numerian Mathra trap.
But how do we do it?
You can rebuild the Mathra trap and save the animals too by building 5 bridges out of stones which I will give to you. But to move the bridge stones I give you, purple snagnets you'll need.
Okay, now what do we do?
I will give you bridge stones like this one, 1 stone at a time. Now take heed. Notice that each bridgestone has 2 words. Each bridge has a different rule for how to use those words. The rule for this bridge is place the bridgestones so that whenever 2 words touch, the 2 words are opposites.
He means antonyms.
Right, words that have opposite meanings.
Like little and big.
Start by picking up a bridgestone and placing it on the light bridge. Begin.
Antonyms. Good word to give to a 3rd grader. I love that. Genuinely.
Good. Now,
Gross.
if you can't decide what to do with a bridgestone, either place it on the tray below me or store it in an empty space on my bridge.
Let's see. Scare is opposite of calm, so we'll go with
done. Now, if you cannot read a word, take my scepter and place it over the word. Then I will read the word to you.
Oh, that's really sweet. So let's check it out. I can read all these, obviously, but
Borrow.
that's wonderful. All right, so dull is the opposite of shiny.
Remember, place the bridgestones
but-
on my bridge
Interesting,
so
okay.
that whenever...
Yep. I'm just going to put you over here for the moment, because you're in the way.
We better think carefully. Every time we move a bridgestone, we use up 1 snagnet.
Oh, right. Shit. All right. Public is the opposite of private. Sink is the opposite of float.
When a bridgestone has a blank, you may place that blank next to any word.
All right, so I have all of them now. I also do not have enough snag notes for this. Shoot. All right. That's the purple ones.
Oh, hello again, travelers.
Planting
Help
animals,
us put
meat-eating
these
animals.
stones-
Let's do it. We'll just hang out for a second. I think I'm going to be able to finish this game today, honestly. Because I'm getting close to the end. So it should not be too much longer. There we go. Don't worry. I don't do anything. I don't do anything without everyone here.
Ow! You have proven yourselves worthy. Now observe the Serpent of Snagnets.
It will definitely come in handy at the bottomless pits of doom.
Yeah, I'll probably be offline today after I'm done here.
Serpents are weird.
I haven't decided yet, though.
Let's get back to work.
All right. So, Yeah, I didn't think so.
Remember, place the bridge stones on my bridge so that whenever two words touch, the two words are opposites. When a bridge stone has a blank, you may place that blank next to any word.
Oh, that was on the wrong corner. That's why. Okay. Okay. Calm and alarm are opposites. Okay.
We're out of snagnets. Do we?
No, you're not. Shoosh. Shoosh, girl.
Remember, place the bridge stones on my bridge so that whenever...
All right. Exit and enter are opposites. Effect, cause, lend, borrow, plant, harvest. There we go.
We did it.
Ooh.
Whoa! The jaguars can cross. Let's get out of here. We have 4 more pits to seal.
The Fuzzy family is good. None of them are currently side-eyeing me from the top of the box, so either they're ignoring me or, but yes, I will be offline after I finish the game, because I'm getting close, and I should be able to finish it, I think, in the next half hour at the outside. And then I'll be offline for the rest of today. I'll be back tomorrow evening, later than usual, because I'm doing another stream beforehand.
Now that we've freed the animals, let's go out the way we came and get to work.
Ah, we have to go back.
You can rebuild the Mathra trap.
The Mathra trap.
Okay, now what do we do?
I will give you bridge stones like this one.
Oh, shoot. What is the rule here?
Remember, place the bridge stones on my bridge so that whenever two words touch, the two words have almost the same meaning.
Got it. Okay. That was my fault. I was moving too fast. Happen and occur are almost the same word. Angry and furious are very close. So peak is going to go here. Fast and swift and speedy are all basically the same word. Disturb and upset, look and glance. Visitor, guest, top, peak. And kid, pasture, child, and gaze.
The bridge is complete. Whoa! The foxes can cross.
Let's go. We have 3 more bridges to build.
I probably will go ahead and...
You can rebuild the Mathra trap and...
I probably will host the other channel that I'm on here and then go live. We'll see. I'm still learning Twitch things.
Now what do we do?
I will give you bridge stones like this one, 1 stone at a time. Now take heed. Notice that each bridge stone has 2 words. Each bridge has a different rule for how to use those words. The rule for this bridge is place the bridge stones so that whenever two words touch, the two words are in the same category.
Like red and yellow are both in the same category.
Because they're both color words. I get it.
Okay. Well, for now I'm going to put that here. All right. So March and May are both I can words, really. March and May are both months, which means that Idaho and Pluto are going to have to be here. Saturn and Texas. Have I messed this up? I might have. Well, no, maybe not. Idaho and Uranus. April and France. Okay. Kansas and Japan. Spain and August. Alaska and June. Utah and China. And I'm out of...
We're out of snagnets.
Dang it.
Do we have...
I'm gonna have to go and get some more red snagnets.
Prepare the animal portrait, and you shall be...
Turtle. Hello, Andrea. How are you feeling? Blast from the past, huh? Yeah, I've been spending this whole stream going, "Oh, I remember this." I'm sorry. I feel like a lot of people played this game. Like, the Learning Company was a very good,
Well
was a very,
done. Here are your snagnets.
was a very profitable company for a while.
You can...
We can move a bridge stone into place.
Yes, yes, yes. Shoot.
Okay.
And last one.
All right.
Boot.
All our bridge stones are in place.
Whoa! The pumas can cross.
Two more pits, and the Mathra trap will be reset.
Yeah, gotta catch Mathra.
You can rebuild the Mathra trap.
And save the animals, too.
Okay, now what do we do?
I will give you Bridgestone.
Yeah.
Remember, place the Bridgestones on my bridge so that whenever two words touch, the two words sound the same.
Homophones. Pause and pause. Not sure. Scent and scent. Uh-huh. Which means break and break. Okay. Ooh. that's going to go here because team is going to go here. That's the only place they can touch. Yeah. Well, there's no other place that's really going to be able to go, so that's going to have to be there. All right, let's see how close I am. I and I, team and team. Die and die, fair and fair. Weave and choose and choose.
Yes! We solved the puzzle.
Whoa! The otters can cross.
They're otters! Come on, buddies. Come on. Come on. I believe in you. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Look at the little wiggle tails. Look at the little wiggle butts. They're so cute.
One more pit to seal, and we'll stop that Limburger for good.
Yeah, you gotta stop that stinky cheese.
Uncle Horace!
Dr. Pythagoras!
Kids, Laptrap, I'm so glad you're all right.
We're here to rescue you, sir.
If you seal this last pit, not only will I be rescued, but the Numerian Mathra trap will be set and will stop Limburger for good.
You can rebuild the Mathra trap and save your uncle, too, by building 5 bridges out of stones which I will give to you. But to move the...
Snagnets. These are snagnets.
Okay, now what do we do?
I will give you bridge stones like this one stone at a time. Now take heed. Notice that each bridgestone has 2 words. Each bridge has a different rule for how to use those words. The rule for this bridge is place the bridgestones so that whenever 2 words touch, the 2 words are both words that can be used as verbs, or both words that can be used as adverbs.
A verb is a word that shows action.
Like fight.
Or discover.
Or hide.
And an adverb is a word that tells more about a verb.
Right, like quickly, as in hide quickly.
When a bridgestone has a blank, you may place that blank next to any word.
A verb, an adjective, or another adverb. Gently. Hide.
Remember,
Oh, shoot.
place the bridge...
Fine, be like that.
We're out of snagnets.
Yep.
Do we have any more
Nope. We're gonna have to go and get more gold snagnets.
You're back. If you can place my eyes in their proper order, snagnets will be yours. that solution does not properly fit the order, try again.
All right, so these two have to be first. Missed is a strong word there.
You
Hey, there we
have
go.
done well, little adventurers. Observe the vision. Here are your snag nets.
Thanks for the
You can rebuild the Mathra trap and save your uncle, too.
We can move a bridge stone into place.
Yep, thanks for the reminder, Santiago.
Oh. Wow! The last bridge is built!
Yay!
Whoa!
Kids!
Uncle Horace!
What's that?
The bridge is transforming itself!
It's becoming invisible!
Look out!
It's Mafra!
It's Limburger! I'll give those kids something to really be scared of. Uh-oh!
Bye!
There he goes.
Is this pit really bottomless, Uncle Horace?
You know, I don't know. You kids did great.
Yeah, what an adventure we had. I'm sure gonna miss you guys.
Oh, no, you're not. Kids, as a reward for saving the rainforest, I'm giving Laptrap to you.
What?
Wait, that means you can come with us on our next adventure.
Yay!
Oh my, you mean more excitement?
Yeah!
More danger?
Yeah!
And more monsters?
Yeah!
Ooh.
Hey, he fainted. He's a computer. Maybe he crashed.
So what do we do? Splash him with cold water? Call tech support?
Where's the reset button?
I guess they weren't really bottomless.
I'll get those kids yet. They haven't heard the last of Fletcher Q. Limburger.
Fletcher Q. Limburger. What a great name.
The situation's dire, and I fear time's running low. You must cross the rings of fire. Hurry up, it's time to go. I know that you can make it. You will brave the monster's wrath. I'd really like to help you, but I'm just no good at math. Do you believe in monsters rising from the grave? If you believe that using calculation you'll select the operation, then we're saved. Do you believe in monsters?
The end. Question
From
mark.
ancient history.
Oh my goodness. I had genuinely forgotten how odd and silly that game really was. Once upon a... I'm gonna go ahead and come back over here. Turn some music back on. So, that was Cluefinders 3rd grade. I was able to run through the whole thing in 2.5 hours, approximately. And that's with spending some time hanging out at the top. So, not bad as far as, for not having seen that game in easily 20 years, possibly longer. I don't actually remember the last time that I played that. Because I did play games past when I was, supposed to. Even though they were easy, because, those were my early forms of entertainment that I didn't have to share with everyone else. So yeah, that was that was Cluefinders 3rd grade. I'll probably play 4th grade next time I do a throwback day. I remember that one better because I believe that one is the Egypt one. Oh, what games do you have on? We should talk about that because though I have an external CD-ROM. I have an external CD-ROM, so I should be able to like plug that into my computer and use that. But we'll figure that out. Not a big deal and not a big rush. I've got I think 10 Cluefinder games to go through, so we'll see how that goes. But for today, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it so I can start making an early dinner and do a little bit more editing before I play D&D tonight, which is, the big reason why I'm not going to go much later. So, thank you all so much for joining me today in the Fae realm. I hope that your journeys back to your respective realms is as calm and peaceful as it can possibly be, and that you are able to find rest and healing wherever you may find yourselves. Thank you all so much for joining me. I'll be back tomorrow evening at 8 o'clock Pacific to play Dragon Age Origins. And then I'll be playing Thursday, Friday, and Sunday the rest of this week. I'm trying to get as many streams in as I can before I disappear for 2 weeks because that's just kind of the way life goes, right? Thank you all again so much, and I will see you next time.